Everyone, hi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So excited that you're here, and I'm so excited to be a part of the Friendship Hop being coordinated by Courtney Kreeber. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Courtney, but she has a fantastic YouTube channel. She's really good at Copic coloring, and she wanted to know if anybody would be interested in working on a Friendship Hop. So I developed this little action wobbler card featuring a cute little Pegasus, and the inside of my card says, "Hello friend, I've been thinking about you." The outside says, "You are magical." I used Brutus Monroe detail ink in Raven to color, and I picked this ink because it's great for working with Copic and it doesn't bleed or anything like that. I'm going to put the caps up and read to you the color that I'm using. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so we can all see better. It looks like that is RV04, and I'm going to start by coloring the cute little Pegasus mane. There's a little Pegasus there that I already colored in that I put down just so that I could have something to refer back to make sure that I'm getting the right colors. But this is such an adorable little stamp. This is a stamp from Sunny Studios, and it's called Prancing Pegasus. And not only can you purchase the stamp, but you can also purchase a die that goes with it. And I did purchase both the stamp and the die through Not Too Shabby. And I'm a member of the Not Too Shabby design team. And Jamie, the owner of Not Too Shabby, has made available a discount code, and I'm going to put my discount code in the description box below. That is a sponsored affiliate link, and if you do decide that you want to pick this set up, I would get a small percentage, so I'm just fully disclosing that to you so you know. But it is such a cute set. Sunny Studios has such adorable stamps. I've been really enjoying their products, and my next design team video you'll see, or you may have seen already by the time this comes out, is using a stamp set from Sunny Studios. Okay, so now we're going into some blue here, and I do eventually lay the cap down on this so that we can, but I like this blue and pink together. I thought that they looked really bright, and I was going for something bright here. Because if you're going to have a Pegasus, you might as well be colorful. That is B05. And RV04 was the pink. And I'm going to just go ahead and get the purple out too while I'm at it. That's V06. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but it's basically V06. And I'm using Copic alcohol markers. You can use any markers, of course, and any combination of colors that you like. That's what's so fantastic about this stamp set. The mane and tail and wings have endless possibilities when it comes to selecting colors and color combinations. And I think it's really important that we try to send our friends cards, especially we that are involved in card making. I know me personally, when I first started making cards, it was easy for me to put them in the mail and send them out to people. I had no other thing that I needed to do with them. But then I started a YouTube channel, and I felt and I wanted to design, a nice card that I could present and share. So my cards got a little bit more detailed, let's say. That's Y06, by the way. And then took me a little bit longer to create because of the detail. And I do have to say that I've slacked off a little bit in sending out cards to friends, but I'm going to try really hard to turn that around. So not only did I make my sample card and the card that I'm making right now with you, but I'm making 4 additional cards, and I am definitely going to send them out. So I figured, make it an assembly line. If you're going to make one card, make multiple, And then hopefully that will allow me to have a little bit of a stash. That's RV00. Have a little bit of a stash that I can then draw upon. I'm going to try and create a variety of different types of cards, like birthday cards, friendship cards, get well soon cards, thinking of you cards, and sympathy cards. That is R43. And that's just for the ear. I just felt like the ear needed to be a little pink, a little bit of a different color pink. So I've completed coloring the mane, the wings, the tail, and I'm going to color the Pegasus face. This is N0, neutral gray 0. And I'm basically going to use that to color the face because the Pegasus horse, like, I don't know, it could be any color horse, but I wanted this one to be sort of like white. So I figured if I used a real light gray, then it would give it a little bit of depth. And I'm not a very experienced Copic colorer, but I have watched a lot of other people color with Copics, like Courtney. And they say that, and this is N1, they say that if you want to say it's white, like a polar bear or something, then put a little bit of gray around the edges to give it like shadow. So that's what I'm doing here. But again, you can make this Pegasus any color you want. You can make it brown, black, yellow, all gray. You can do whatever you want with this. And I'm just like doing an outline here, just following the lines of the drawing, excuse me, and making sure I get around that mane and those wings too. And I think my final color is black for the hooves. And I think that's my next move here. Yep. 110. That's what I used for the hooves. It's a small image, so you have to be just a little bit careful. Obviously, you don't want to, you could easily go outside the lines, but in a way that's okay because it's die cut. So if you do make a little error and go out of the lines, don't worry about it. Your die cutting will come into play here. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and use the one that I already cut out instead of wasting time and going over to the die cut machine and cutting out another one. I will tell you that I did finish coloring all of those cute little Pegasus horses. I'm going to go up a little bit so I can see better and you can see better. Sort of a bigger field of vision here. So this really pretty paper, this rainbow striped paper, was part of a packet that I bought. Oh, that's a really cute oval die cut. I used this embossing folder from Doris. It's really cute. It's got little flowers. But the paper is from a large paper pack that I purchased at Michael's. I did a video with my haul from Michael's. I mean, not Michael's, Joann Fabric. Holy cow. Anyways, that's where it came from. I did a video and I showed all the pages of that tablet. It's an adorable tablet. It has all kinds of awesome unicorns and all these really cool, incredible images. So it's a great, great paper pad. But when I saw this rainbow paper, I thought perfect for the Pegasus card, because I knew I wanted to have an action wobbler and I knew I wanted to have rainbow background. All right, so here I am trying to pull the back off my foam tape. This is Brutus Monroe foam tape. It's extremely sticky. And sometimes just because I have arthritis in my fingers and hands, sometimes I struggle just to get the backing off, but I get there eventually. And I'm sorry that cord is in the way, that little cord. I was talking and recording at the same time, But then I decided to do a voiceover. But what I normally do is I'll put my iPhone headset, earbuds, whatever they're called, in when I record. Okay, so here I'm just going to go ahead and center this in the middle the best that I can and just adhere that down to the panel. And now I'm going to take our cute little Pegasus and going to adhere an action wobbler. This is the first time I ever used action wobblers. I think it turned out pretty darn good. I'm very, very excited, and I'm looking forward to making more of these. They're so cute. You just peel off the backing, and it's nice and sticky, but also it's also like well put together. It's not flimsy, which I think is important. I was worried that they would be kind of flimsy, but they're not. I got these off of Amazon. Anyways, let's go ahead and peel our backing off of the back of the action wobbler, and we'll adhere this. I want to encourage you to make sure that you check out all the videos in this hop. A bunch of people volunteered to make a video or post something on their blog and be part of this hop with Courtney. Oh, isn't that adorable? Just look at it. It's so cute. I just want to encourage you to check all of them out. Make sure you comment and say hello, and that you, you're encouraged by friendship cards. So I had these little clouds that I die cut from another old set that I had, and I stamped some of them, and I left some of them like a lighter blue, some of them a darker blue. I put vellum on the top to make them look like puffy clouds, and I'm just going to go ahead and adhere those to the panel. But first I'm trying to position them so that they look even, semi-even, semi-spaced in a nice way. I also have to put my sentiment on the card yet, so I'm leaving a little space for that. I think Courtney is really cool, and I'm glad that she organized this hop. And I'm also wanting to tell you that last month she organized a card drive where she asked people if they wanted to donate cards, and she sent them to a nursing facility, and I thought that was really, really nice of her. And she'll be collecting them again this month for a Ronald McDonald House near where she lives. So I think that's really great, because people need to receive cards. I mean, there's the perfect pick-me-up. And what more than a handmade card to say, I think you're pretty great. I think you're magical, just like this little sentiment says, you are magical. This sentiment came from an old stamp set from Stampabilities. Not really sure what the name of that stamp set is. I don't have it right in front of me, sorry. But I'll put it in the description below. It's probably not even available anymore. But I thought that the sentiment of you are magical was great. And actually, I embossed that with some Brutus Monroe embossing powder, and I die cut it to be an oval, but instead of being an up and down oval, it's going to be a side by side oval, the way that I adhere it to the card. So this way it kind of goes along the same lines of an oval, but I just have it positioned in a different position. Okay. I'm trying to get the foam tape off. I'm trying to get the release paper off the foam tape, and it ripped. And you'll see here that I sort of give up, and I'm like, okay, I'll do this off camera. Otherwise, I could spend the next 5 minutes trying to get this to be unstuck. Okay. That looks so cute. I love it. I think it's adorable. Okay. I think that it's a perfect pick-me-up. So let's go ahead and, okay, this is a Gina K. It's called Doodle Sayings. I read that real quick when I turned it over. And this is a Gina K set, and it says, "Hello, friend. I've been thinking about you." I just like the size, and I like the font. So I reached for this set over and over again for my sentiments and for my friendship cards. And I'm using some real pretty pink paper. because I think it matches really nicely with the pattern paper that I selected. And you can pick any color that you like. I think in my, this is the back of that pattern paper because it was from a 12 by 12 paper pad. You can pick any color you like. Purple would go nice, I think, but I was in the mood for something pink. Probably because I did the sentiment in a pink. Well, it is a lighter pink. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers, and when I do, I'm giving away a ton of free stuff. So I'm trying real hard to get there. Anything you can do to help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the other people in this collab today and enjoy all of their friendship cards. And thank you for being my YouTube friend. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a lot of fun checking out all the other YouTubers. Bye-bye.